If you gonna be a rapper, you gotta be able to hang on stage. Yo, what's up, everybody? You already know who I am, and you already know what this is. But I'm gonna tell you anyway, I'm your girl, Brat, and this right here is the Brat Game. So we gonna get into what happened this week on the Rap Game. Let's get into my list. Number 5, constructive criticism. Man, these kids and these managers is talking back more than anybody ever did on any season, any episode. I'm just like, what?
You was rapping like something wrong with your own. Damn.
Was something wrong with her rap?
What you shaking your head for?
He has punchlines. I don't know why it's being missed.
Just straight though, keep going.
Say something.
So,
I read a whole different reaction from the crowd.
You're almost debating with me about something that I just, my own eyes.
You can't disrespect JD, even though you think you're not coming off like that, you are. If you don't like where you at on the hit list, go listen to what JD's saying because he know what he's talking about and fix it. JD invited y'all on this show so he can help you. So you gotta let him help you open up, be able to take constructive criticism. Number 4. Just keep rapping. A couple of kids had a problem this week when they was doing their performance, but you gotta know how to handle it the right way. Lil Bree,
TIKI got the tat and not the ghetto. What they can never.
her microphone messed up, and she didn't really show it in the performance, but you could see it all over her face.
As an artist, you can't let the frustration show to the audience.
And Rapunzel, man, she forgot her rhymes.
Yeah.
What's up with that? But she came through like a champ. She stopped the beat, started freestyling,
They trying to bring me down, I ain't having it.
and then she broke out with her little dance. She listened to what the focus group was saying and took their constructive criticism,
She could have done a little bit more dancing.
and it all worked out perfect. That's how you save the show. And then we got Jordan, who totally forgot his rap too.
I'm never bothered, only stuck on changing how I stop it. There.
But he got so mad that he cursed,
I'm done, y'all.
and then he put the microphone down and just walked off the stage. Man, that's not how you get down. You have to continue to show. You can't let them know you messing up. You're not just performing for you. You performing for JD and the rest of the crew. We all represent each other.
You can't do that. I can curse, I'm grown, but you can't curse. You're a kid artist. Kids don't do that.
And then we have number 3, the stage. Man, I spent a lot of time in rehearsal working with these kids on their performance, and there's so many important elements in a performance.
And when I, not the hottest.
They didn't have much time to learn their rhymes. So in rehearsal, they had to walk around looking at their notebook. And I understand, but they should have had some of it memorized so they had time to look up and be like, like, give me something. Don't just walk around and look at your notebook, because then you can't focus on what you're doing. You have to learn how to work the whole stage while you spitting it. Don't just be like, yeah, this is it. That's boring. Like, you know, give me some body. Nobody wants to be fixated on one spot. We want to enjoy ourselves. We want to see you rock the mic, and you can't just be stiff. If you be stiff and you just spitting rhymes, it's just so boring. You got to be like,
Even though I have it coming for me, you gotta be quicker than that. Oh, you almost had it.
And that brings me to number 2, the spec. Ricky Bitty's dad, Darren, versus Rapunzel's mom, Tiki.
At number 4, Ricky. At number 2, Rapunzel.
Ricky didn't get placed fair on the list.
How the heck is Rapunzel ahead of me again? She didn't even get through her rap.
Because Rapunzel messed up, Ricky Bitty's dad felt like Ricky Bitty should be higher on the list and Rapunzel should be lower.
I seen the growth, and we was hoping you saw it.
What you're trying to do is dance away from the creative criticism.
Okay, Darren, Rapunzel messed up, but the crowd didn't notice, and that's the important thing.
Y'all not listening to what he said. Don't worry about whether she finished it or not. Worry about how she got the kids to do whatever it happened.
We have a right to not agree.
No, what I'm saying, but what y'all trying to do is say she didn't deserve 2.
Hey,
and
let's
that's
just put
whack. She put herself in number 2 spot.
Ricky Bitty and Darren. Man, stop worrying about this hit list. Move on to the next because you can't change the past. You can only do better in the future. So work on it and fix it and bring it. And that brings me to number 1, the chat.
People switching up, so who can?
Lil Bree, I know you got it in you. I mean, you have it. But right now, you only scratching the surface. Like, you have more in you.
I feel like I'm constantly going down the hit list. So I'm trying to figure out what am I doing wrong.
Well, I don't think JD thinks you're doing anything wrong. He just wants to see you bring it more.
Yo, Bree, you got your sound together. You such a good writer. You kill it every time on stage. You commit to your lyrics. I need you to bring it out more, though. What are you holding back for? This is your time to shine, baby. Right now is when you do it.
The first day we saw you, that's what we want to see. Don't let this get the best of you. You got it in you.
All right, y'all, that's it for your girl. I gotta head out, but I'm gonna see y'all next time on the Brat Game.